Back to the daily grind. Thanks for checking out the channel. It's Full-Time MMA. Let's get to it. Jose Aldo's coming out and Cub Swanson on notice. He wants to fight with Cub Swanson for the #1 contender spot. Jose Aldo's already ranked #1, but he just lost to the champion. So he wants to win another fight and get back in there to fight for his belt again. He wants to rematch Max Holloway, but first, he knows he's got to win a fight. And he's calling out a top 5 ranked opponent in Cub Swanson. Cub Swanson, I believe, is actually ranked #3. The only person ranked above Cub Swanson right now, currently, besides the champion and Jose Aldo, is Ricardo Lamas. Ricardo Lamas just now put himself, over the weekend, to UFC 214, put himself back in the title talks. Because Jose Aldo and Cub Swanson were the only two that were really being considered as Max Holloway, besides Frankie Edgar, who's getting the title shot. Jose Aldo and Cub Swanson were considered as the next opponents for Max Holloway. But Ricardo Lamas just came out and had a very impressive TKO victory over Jason Knight, Mississippi Mean the Kid. And so he's coming off of 2 finishes now because he also submitted Charles Oliveira. Then he knocked out Jason Knight. So Ricardo Lamas is ranked #3 with 2 impressive, very impressive, ranked #2 with 2 very impressive victories. So he's in the discussion. So Jose Aldo's either got to fight Ricardo Lamas or Cub Swanson. Cub Swanson probably has a little more buzz right now as he was being more considered for the title shot before Ricardo Lamas, and he's probably more popular. He had Fight of the Year contender with Doo-Ho Choi. He fought Artem Lobov, clipped him up. So Cub Swanson, that versus Jose Aldo, that fight almost what gives you the chills. Just it's a rematch. They already fought once in WEC, and I'll say that too. Jose Aldo's already fought both Cub Swanson and Ricardo Lamas once and beat them both. He fought Ricardo Lamas not too long ago in the UFC, a few years back, but it was in the UFC. He hasn't fought Cub Swanson in about over 5 years, and in that time, he's fought almost every other contender in the division. Jose Aldo was wiping the division clean before Conor McGregor came and Max Holloway came. He beat everybody. It was almost starting to get... He was going to have to start moving up divisions because he had beaten everybody. But Max Holloway derailed that story. So now we get some fresh Jose Aldo fights because a lot of us have never seen Jose Aldo fight as a contender. You've only seen Jose Aldo, the champion, fighting in championship title fights. We've never seen him in a 3-round fight. Could you imagine a Jose Aldo in a 3-round fight? Even whenever he lost the belt to Conor McGregor, his next fight was an interim title fight versus Frankie Edgar, which he won and made him the champion. Since then, it was another title fight. None of the even when he lost his belt, he's still in main event championship fights. So this will be a fresh Jose Aldo fight because not only has he not fought Cub Swanson since the WEC, they've never fought in the UFC. They'll be fighting with Jose Aldo as a contender. So that's very interesting. I'm glad he called out Cub Swanson instead of leaving it up to, just random choice and maybe Cub Swanson, get booked against somebody else while they wait. And I think Jose Aldo was targeting UFC 217 Madison Square Garden. So Jose Aldo versus Cub Swanson in Madison Square Garden. Ooh, that would be nice. Winner gets Max Holloway. Winner of them fights either Frankie Edgar or Max Holloway, whoever wins, and that would be epic. Let's get to it, man. It is what it is. Hit subscribe on the new channel. This channel, it doesn't matter. You can unsubscribe from this channel if you want. I mean, I'm gonna be uploading all the videos to here and there until we figure this shit out, which I'm pretty sure it's gonna take a while, but I've already talked about that. So hit subscribe on the new channel. Hit subscribe on the Big Brother Beatdown. Big Brother Beatdown. That's gonna be me and my brother doing a little debate show, podcast, whatever you want to call it, talking about MMA, NBA, and NFL. I'm the MMA guru. He's the NFL, NBA guru. And I'm casual to NBA, NFL. He's casual here, so it's going to make for good conversation, good talk, good debates. We're both competitive as fuck, and I'm going to be shitting on that fuck boy at every turn. I'm sure he's going to disagree. We'll be agreeing to disagree, though, because it's fuck the other side, and he's going to be on the other side. It is what it is. Thanks, everybody, again, for subscribing to the new channel. We already got 120 people out of, 580 over here. So if you're listening to this and you haven't hit subscribe to the new channel, I advise you do that because this motherfucker can get shut down at any moment, and when it does, I'll be over there back to the daily MMA grind. What the fuck you tab Matt, dude? Let the haters know what the fuck you tab Matt in the comments. We out. My nephew came up to me today and he said, "Uncle, what's a transvestite?" And I said, "Go ask your dad. She knows."